It is your classic metal show right here on the classicmetalshow.com. That is Cold Sweat with Crying Shame. And it's a crying shame we didn't have our guests on tonight.
That's a crying shame. No Roy Cathy tonight.
No.
Oh, well.
No. That's it, Roy. You're banned now.
Yeah. Well,
You're banned.
No, Dave Tedder's banned.
Yeah, him
It's
too.
not Roy's fault. It's not Roy's fault that Tedder didn't tell him about his interview.
Yeah.
It's all Dave Tedder's fault.
Yeah. Fuck you, Dave.
Yeah, dick.
All right. Well, since that didn't happen, let's get into something else.
Okay.
Let's see here. This was sent over. I'm sure you saw this. Let me see here real quick. I should have been a little more prepared. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, I'm gonna forward something over to your email.
All right. I guess I should.
So we got to talk about this because I'm sure that you've probably seen it. There it is, Chris Aiken. There we go. But this is one of those crying shame things, especially for a guy like you who's made it very clear of your affection for this woman.
Okay.
So you need to pull that video up that I sent you.
I got it. Let's see. You know what? Oh my goodness. What the bloody hell happened? We were just talking about this today at the bar, but I honestly, I don't think I've seen this video. My goodness. Go ahead.
All right. 80s pop star Tiffany lost her cool after a less than stellar performance in Florida over the weekend.
Okay.
The songstress, 50. So she's younger than you, younger than me.
Yeah. And who was in Playboy.
Struggled through a performance of her hit, I Think We're Alone Now, while on stage in Melbourne, Florida.
And let's just remind everybody, not her hit. Someone else's hit that she also had a run with.
Tommy James and the Shondells.
Yeah. Not her song.
No. Heard singing hoarsely and even skipping lyrics at some point. She went to the Vince Neil Fat School.
Oh, good. Well,
to learn how to skip lyrics, and
she's clearly got the body for it.
Well, that's kind of where I was making the analogy.
Oof.
Though fans supported her by singing from the audience, Tiffany appeared to get agitated at the end of the set, prompting her to scream "Fuck you" to someone in the crowd. Well, I have a different take on this, and you can kind of give me your take on it.
Okay.
But I don't think that's what she did.
You don't think that's what she did? Okay.
She did say "fuck you," but I don't think she yelled that at someone in the crowd like "fuck you, man." I don't think that's what she was saying. But you'll see when we play the audio for this.
Okay.
This is my hit. The star, who was barefoot, reportedly explained, "I've been singing it right." A rep for the singer chalked the incident up to stress.
Stress?
Yeah, well, you could tell she's been doing a lot of stress eating.
Yeah, no kidding. My goodness.
Telling TMZ she lost her voice and became frustrated with the audience.
Oh, God.
Tiffany appeared to be in the midst of her Shadows tour. Yeah, a shadow of herself.
Yeah.
Or she basically has caused a shadow over her career, because she's blocking the sun with her massive girth, which kicked off October 26th in Suquamish, Washington.
Okay.
The star's next show is scheduled November 28th.
Now, what could she forget the fact that she stinks now. What could she possibly sing? I mean, I actually owned the album back in the day. I owned this record. And there was not another hit on the record. And she never had another hit behind it.
Well, she did.
She did?
Yeah, she had I Think We're Alone Now, and then she had I think she did Crystal Blue Persuasion as well, which is another Tommy James song.
Dude, you're gonna have to play that for me. I've not heard that.
All right. Let's see here, Tiffany.
I know Tiffany's a regular when everybody gets drunk over here at the house. Me and Stephanie at 3 a.m. end up
Well,
singing.
this is why I thought this was a good subject, because I
Oh,
know
yeah.
you have thoughts on that.
I do.
Let's see. No, it's not on there for some reason.
What's her new song? I like ice cream cones now. Chocolate or vanilla or whatever's around.
Exactly.
I mean, Jesus.
Right. Okay, I guess it's not up there. I don't know.
I was gonna say I don't remember her. What is her number 2 hit on Spotify?
I will tell you.
'Cause I think it's got to go from like 300 million to like 37 plays.
Well, I think We're Alone Now is 138 million.
And then the next one has what, under 1,000?
Well, no, it's 12 millions with All This Time.
All this, please play. I
All
don't know this.
All this time, I knew someday you need to find something that you left behind, something I can't give you. All these tears, and like a night, love disappears.
No,
I don't know it. I don't know it either.
Dude, her career is so obscure that she makes Tapao look like
Yeah.
Robin.
Well, here's Tiffany's greatest hits of the 80s and beyond.
Is it a single?
And it's an album, but it seems to be all covers.
Okay.
It's her greatest hits.
Her greatest hits.
Yeah, she does Forever Young, which is Rod Stewart.
Rod Stewart, right?
Could Have Been. I don't know who that is. Living on a Prayer.
Jeez.
Love is a Battlefield.
Oh.
Harden My Heart.
Is it Battlefield or Buffet Field?
She does a little quarter flash there.
Yeah.
We've Got the Beat, the Go-Go's. Hey Mickey. Of course, what's her face?
Not Laura Branigan.
No. The cheerleader chick.
God damn it.
Mm.
Why can't I think of who sings that fucking song? Mickey.
Hey Mickey, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey Mickey.
Hey, Mickey. Yeah, I could picture it. And she was like 40 dressed up.
Tony Basil.
Tony Basil, yeah, or Basil, whatever.
And she does Total Eclipse of the Heart.
Bonnie Tyler.
Yeah. Hold Me Now.
Thompson Twins.
Thompson
Hold
Twins.
me now.
Yep. Voices Carry.
Okay.
Yeah, so she does all these covers, and it's like this is her greatest hits.
Ironic looking at her that she covers no Ann Wilson or Heart.
Does she have a gunt on her or what?
She looks pregnant. I ain't even kidding. The photo that comes with this article, she looks fucking pregnant.
Yeah, I know. Don't you know how dangerous it is for a 50-year-old to be pregnant?
Jeez, oh man.
Wow.
She's carrying ostrich eggs up in there.
Yeah, no kidding.
My God.
Yeah. So some promoter pays her to come out.
Wow.
And look like this and sing, and then of course she's got the fat girl bad tattoos going on.
Right.
It's like she's singing, and I ate the beef.
I ate the beef.
I ate the beef. I ate the beef. I ate the beef.
Yeah.
I ate the beef.
That's funny.
She love is a cattle field. Good one, Anthony.
That's fucking funny. Love is a cattle field.
Love is a cattle field. Mm.
Oh boy, that's hilarious.
Wow. Yeah, old Tiffany, she's pork on the hoof.
Oh boy. The girl.
All right. Well, let's go, Chris Aiken. Fuck
What?
Tiffany for the story.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Not even thought.
No problem. Would you get down in the pussy and eat it?
I would lick the title of I Think We're Alone Now on her clit. Today. I would. She's
Yeah.
Tiffany. She was in Playboy. Story alone
Boy,
is worth
you are a better man than me.
It's got to taste like bread. You know, it's all yeasty and,
Yeasty.
and sweaty.
She's the yeasty girl. She's the original yeasty girl.
It's been cooking for a while.
Ugh.
Yeah, I'd be.
Yeah, she is the typical housewife. She's a housewife.
Yeah, I'd fuck a housewife.
Look at that. She looks like the women who I see them giving their kids a walk to school in the morning.
Yeah. Dude, I'd be all over that. Are you kidding me?
You know what? That right there is one of the biggest deterrents I ever had to thinking about ever getting married.
What, looking like that they turn into that?
Yeah, just like, oh my God, I'm married to a fat housewife.
Yeah. Yeah. What must the guy? I don't know if she's married or not, but if she is, the guy married a playmate, and now he's got her. All right, fellas.
Beefany. Wow. Yeah, Tiffany or not, there's no way I could ever bang that. No way.
Please. I'd bang that as a warm up to Alanis. Give a shit.
All right.
But I'm sick like that. I mean, I would hit that after she fucking played her gig.
Ugh.
All sweaty from hogging on the microphone. What do you think that microphone smells like?
Well, she's got the typical the mom leggings going on.
Yeah. It's great.
Got the leggings going on and the oversized shirts.
Yeah, see, that's always the dead giveaway when you do the oversized shirt.
Yeah.
Or a shawl.
Yeah.
Another good one. When they put the shawl on, you know it's because fucking Golden Corral's been calling.
Got the big old belly going on there.
Mm-hmm.
Oof. All right. Well, do you want to play the audio?
Sure. Why not?
All right. Let's hear some of this.
All right, let's see. All right, wait a minute. Look at that gunt. Holy smokes.
That's what they said. Okay. Can you pause that?
Yeah. But
Is there any way to pause that?
I paused it, but it puts up this.
Well, that's what I mean. Is it won't just do a
I
stall.
won't do it. It's their video.
All right, go ahead.
I'm just going to be honest. Forget the fact that she's a disgusting pig. I don't recognize this as I Think We're Alone Now at all. Should I?
No, I mean, she's obviously struggling with it, and it's the acoustic version.
Okay.
It's not, can you pull up the original version? Pull that up first.
All right.
Because I can hear your heartbeat. I can hear your heartbeat. I can hear your heartbeat.
For I Think You're Alone Now?
Yeah.
I think we're alone now.
Yep.
Let's see. Tiffany.
Because it's, it's upbeat. It's, it's got more than just an acoustic guitar. So, but what she's doing there is just sort of the acoustic stripped down version or the whale version.
The whale. Children behave.
Exactly.
Oof. I like that, but I liked this song back when it was a thing.
Sure you did.
I went and saw it at the mall.
Yeah, you were the pop guy. You liked all the pop tunes.
Went out and watched her sing in the concourse at Randall Park Mall.
Did you?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, isn't that funny? That place is no longer there.
Yeah, her and Debbie Gibson, I believe.
Wow. Now see, Debbie Gibson, she kept it together.
Yeah, she looked pretty good.
Deborah, that is. Deborah. She's not Debbie. She's Deborah.
She has always looked like somebody punched her in the nose, though. I mean, she's semi-cute, but man, she's got a side profile like a fucking aardvark. It's like, Jesus.
A side profile of an aardvark. Nice.
It's not a good look for her on the side.
Right.
All right, here's Tiff. Now look, she wouldn't even fit in this road case now. There's the road. She wouldn't even fit in there now. Think she could sit on top of it?
It would probably crush it like a beer can.
Let me hear your heartbeat, let me feel your heartbeat, let me touch your heartbeat, I can change your heartbeat.
Now, did you see me waving to her there?
Children behave, that's what they say when we're together, and watch how you play. They don't understand, and so we're running just as fast as we can, holding on to one another's hand, trying to get away into the night, and then you put your arms around me and we tumble to the ground, and then you say, I think we're alone now. It doesn't seem to be anyone around.
Now, what was special about her?
She had
As
a great
far as,
voice.
did she?
Yeah, I thought she had a great voice.
Well, again, it's produced, obviously, but I
Yeah.
mean, is she a standout talent?
No, but she was young looking, and they were looking for young talent.
They who?
MTV.
Well,
She was
the
a huge MTV star.
I'm not arguing that point. My point is how does somebody like a Tiffany,
Mhm.
who, marginal at best,
Mhm.
she's not a Mariah.
Mhm.
She's energetic, she's young, dancing around and stuff. But as far as like a standout talent,
Yeah.
just something that's overwhelmingly unique about her,
Mhm.
does she have that quality?
She did for a minute for that one song.
Well, of course, but
You know what? That was the era of the fire crotch redheads too, because they had. If you think about that time period, they were trying to push chicks with red hair. There
Were
was
they?
her. There was her. There was the Tapao girl, whatever her name is, and there was the B-52s girl.
Yeah, that's true.
And didn't the Delight girl had red hair too? Didn't she?
Who was it?
Delight.
Oh yeah.
Groove is
Delight.
in the
I
heart.
would never dance with another.
Yeah, I like that. Hey, you can't go wrong with a slide whistle.
Just ask Anthony.
Yeah, exactly.
He was really good with the slide whistle.
Oh yeah. All right. Do you want more of this one, or do you want the other?
No, I just wanted to make the comparison.
All right.
So how old was she there? Like 16, 17?
Yeah, something like that.
Well, she wasn't old enough to perform in the clubs, which is
Yeah.
why she was doing the malls.
Right.
So she was, she was 16, 17 years old.
Yeah.
So here we are with the 50-year-old version of Tiffany, the young, bouncy, young, attractive redhead that Chris loves so much.
Old fire crotch.
Now let me ask you something, Chris,
right.
hypothetically.
Sure.
If you were a young man, and somehow, some way you cross paths with Tiffany, and for
Now
some
or
reason, then,
Okay.
and you struck up this relationship with her, and somehow it blossomed into this love affair that you ended up marrying her,
Mm-hmm.
much like you did with your real ex-wife.
Yeah.
And here you are, 35 years later,
right?
30 years later, and this is what you wake up to every day. Would you be upset, or would you go, I love her more today than I did when I met her?
I guess it would depend on the fucking quality of the blowjobs. Because you would definitely be upset. I mean, you would definitely not be thrilled. That's what I'm saying. The guy that married her probably married Playmate Tiffany.
You think?
Well, let's find out. Let's find out when she got married. If she's even married. I don't even know if she's married.
I thought she ran off with somebody for a while, and that's kind of what was like the big the downfall of her career was because, she was kind of like a misguided child.
I know she had monster fucking titties at one point. All right, let's see. Tiffany, is this her? Tiffany Darish? Yeah, I guess that's her. Let's see. She was married to Bomaro Garcia in 92 and divorced in 2003. Now, this is the guy that got fucked over. The second guy, Ben George.
Bend over George.
Yeah, he bent over and took it because fucking Ben George married her in 2004. That's right around the Playboy time, isn't it?
I don't know.
When was Playboy for? Let me find that out. I need to know. I need to know these things.
Well, curiosity is a great thing.
Playboy date.
Isn't the internet the greatest thing ever?
I love it. Oh, she was in Playboy in 2002.
Wow. So 2 years after she was in Playboy, she married Bend Over George.
Yeah. So he was probably dating her right out of Playboy.
Yeah. Cause it was like, I'm dating Tiffany. She's a Playboy model.
Yeah. And then he ended up with, he split. He split like 3 years ago.
Yeah. Well, wouldn't you? You probably woke up, rolled over one morning and went, disappointed.
Checked in at Golden Corral, said he was going to the bathroom and left. I'm out of here. Yeah. This poor Ben George. I feel bad for this guy. I don't feel that bad for him. He got the fucking Playmate Tiffany for a while.
Can you imagine being married to Playmate Tiffany and then, within when he split out of there?
2018. So he's married to her for 14 years.
All right. So he married Playboy Tiffany. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And during the marriage, he watched the gunt grow.
Dude, what year was it the first time when he watched her sitting around eating fucking Cheetos on the couch that he first said something about it? What year did he say something? It must be 2010.
Probably.
I'm gonna say he didn't say nothing, even though she was fucking leaving.
Well, there's just more of her to love.
Yeah, I wish there's a picture of him. I'd love to see if he's a fucking chubbo too. Like maybe they ate. Maybe that was their thing, was eating a box of Twinkies together.
Right.
Could have been. I mean, who knows? I don't know, but yeah, she's this is pretty sad what she's doing. I gotta admit, I'm a little horrified by this. All right, you want
the mom clothes is what gets me.
Yeah, it's not a good look. But all right, you want to take a little look see here?
All right, well, let's get to the point to where she curses.
All right, let's hear this.
What is that move? What is this move?
The head shake move?
What is that? She says
it's Fatchel Rose.
she's what is that?
I don't know. It's the whole presentation's pretty interesting here.
Yeah. All right, go ahead.
Oh, jeez. All right, here we go.
Guys,
see. She goes, "Fuck you guys." I don't think she meant it like "fuck you." I think it's just like, "Oh, fuck you guys. I know this song," kind of like a playful way of saying it. You know what I mean? Fuck you.
Yeah, maybe.
But it doesn't sound like she's cussing someone out.
I wonder, was this at a mall?
I don't know where it was.
I mean, does she still play malls?
Is
Is it now a strip mall somewhere?
I wonder if you could find the unedited one without the beep.
Let's see here.
I hate when they added the beeps. The bad word.
I don't. I'm glad they're protecting me. Fucking turds.
Beep.
Tiffany saying fuck at performance. If that comes up. Tiffany lashes out during Trainwreck.
She lashes out.
Yeah, but none of these all look produced. Yeah, none of these are the actual footage. Fuck me. Come on. No, it's not on YouTube at all.
No, not at all, huh?
No, just this video.
All right.
Jim Bart.
She's in the food. Well, that would be very fitting.
I think it's Sbarro.
Right.
My favorite kind of pizza is not round.
Well, this is where she's playing. These are the types of places that she's playing.
Oh my God. It's not a train wreck.
It's a fridge wreck. She played at the Clearwater Casino.
All right.
Aladdin Theater, Tower Theater.
Theater.
Well, she's got to be an opening act.
Yeah.
She gets, 30 minutes.
Who's she opening for? Coolio?
Does she camp out in the hostess aisle at a different grocery store every night?
Maybe. Might be where she's performing some of these nights.
She performed at Virginia's Peabody's.
She used to perform with Debbie Gibson. Now she performs with Little Debbie.
Right.
Jeez, oh man.
Newberry Opera House, Boca Block Box, whatever that is, and the Kelsey Theater.
Well, all the big places.
Yeah, so she must be. Tiffany appears to be in the midst of her Shadows tour. All right.
Oh, Shadows tour.
Yeah.
That album must be doing well for her. Holy cow! Do I play more of this? Does she?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Play a little more. See what kind of head shakes and quirks go on with this chick.
This is my hit.
It's not your hit.
It's my hit. I know the words. God damn it.
Yeah. You sang this song. It's not your hit, and I'm still telling you, I don't recognize this as "Think We're Alone Now" at all. I don't get how this is. I think we're alone now. This is not good.
I've been singing it right.
Yeah, she's trashed.
Look out away. Yeah.
Holy cow, is she hammered? Oh my God.
She's like at bad karaoke at a dive bar.
Wow. Yeah, she would be booed off the stage at the karaoke.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Wow. Oh my goodness.
So you still bang her, huh?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Not even a thought in my mind.
No.
I would lick that fold between her gunt and her fucking pube spot. I don't give a shit.
Wow.
I'm a dirty player, dude.
That's pretty fucking
And
nasty.
she'd have to be a fucking dirty player to fuck my fat ass too. So what am I gonna do? Be picky? Fuck No, look, if this brought here, if I don't give a shit if she lost a limb, I'm still fucking her. I mean, Jesus Christ, she was in Playboy. I'm there.
All right.
Why not?
All right.
All right. If she was still Playboy Tiffany, let's play this out. Because this is where me and you are so different. I'm willing to fuck her if she gains another 100 pounds.
Really?
I don't give a shit. She's
Ooh.
Tiffany.
Okay.
But I'm gonna play the backwards game with you. If she's Playmate Tiffany,
Yes.
but loses a thumb, like gets her thumb cut off, would you bang her? If she still was Playmate hot, but has 9 fingers.
I think I could overlook that.
All right. How about if she got her hand cut off?
That'd be a little more difficult.
But she could still use, but her dominant hand is still there.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'd be kind of weirded out about no.
So you're
hand.
already weirded out with Playmate without a hand.
Yes.
And so if she Rick Allen's, you're just out of the picture.
Mm-hmm.
You're just done.
Yep.
Mm.
Yep.
Of course, with you, if she was Playmate Tiffany but cut her hair short, you're probably out.
Yeah, you're probably right about that.
Fucking you.
Because I'm just a picky motherfucker, man.
Yeah, you're like, first of all, if she was Playmate Tiffany now, you still wouldn't bang her because she's fucking 30 years too old for you. She's 50.
Right.
You know. Yeah, good point, Jerry. Good point. As long as she's wearing a Dawkins shirt while Neely's tearing it up, he will.
I don't think that's the case at all.
All right. What about if she was introduced to you by Don, and Don said she was like the best lay he ever had?
At what point is she?
Today.
Oh no.
No?
No.
What about if like 10 like you were hanging out at one of these festivals, and like every single rock guy that you ran into said that they had fucked Tiffany and she was just the best piece, and said it was like last month.
Yeah, I'm not going to be banging a chick that I know that 10 rock guys banged.
Oh, please, you would.
No, I wouldn't.
I think you do now. Sorry, person that I'm not supposed to know about. Wow. Sorry. I didn't mean for that one to come out. It just came out of my mouth. Oh, my God. Yeah, I'm still there for Tiff.
All right, good on you.
I'm there. What about Debbie Gibson?
She's kept it together, so she's got a shot.
Let's see. Debbie or Deborah?
Deborah Gibson.
Deborah Gibson, 2021. Let's see what she's looking like. Oh yeah, this is like a no-brainer.
Yeah, I mean, look at Susanna Hoff. She's 60 or 61 now, and she still's got it together.
My goodness.
I mean, she isn't the walk like the Egyptian Susanna Hoff, but she's still pretty kick ass.
I may have to go rub one out now.
Well, let's see Deborah Gibson with the profile of an anteater and aardvark.
And this is a straight-on photo, so it's acceptable here. But
all right,
where's this at? This one. There we go.
See, she's kept it together. She and Tiffany were neck and neck when it came to popularity, as far as teenage pop sensations.
Right.
But look at her.
She looks pretty good.
Yeah, she's all happy. And how old is she? Is there a thing on her?
She's like 50.
She's 50. Yeah, look at her.
Well, it's probably because she lives rent-free in Tiffany's belly. Jesus. Tiffany's got a huge belly going on.
Yeah. Get in my belly.
My goodness. That's really something.
Yeah, look at her.
Yeah, she looks good.
She still looks supple.
She does.
And delicious.
Not so sure about the big old mouth, but
yeah, she's got good teeth.
Yeah.
She doesn't have meth teeth or something.
No, she's got good teeth for a horse.
For a horse.
Look at all those gums on there. Look at that.
She's got a good smile. She's a happy looking chick.
There's a lot of gums there.
Yeah.
I don't want to be too picky, but
So if you woke up and saw Tiffany one morning, or you woke up and saw Debbie Gibson one morning,
dude, that's not even a competition, is it?
Tiffany for you?
No. Come on. Look, just because I would doesn't mean that she wins.
Chris Aiken wakes up, rolls over, sees Debbie Gibson laying there, and he says, "Disappointed!
No,
I wish it was Tiffany. I wish it was Tiffany with her fat gunt and her mom clothes."
Look, if I roll over and see Debbie Gibson, I'm going to give her my electric blue balls. I mean, Jesus Christ, I'm fucking all about Debbie Gibson.
So that just goes to show you that, you can keep it together if you want to.
Yeah.
It's not only genetics. It's you got to keep it together.
Well, Tiffany did for a minute.
Yeah, sure.
Just those last 20 years have been hard.
All right. Well, since we're talking pop icons,
Yeah.
I sent you over another link.
All right, let's see.
And apparently Madonna decided at her wretched age of 60, she's like 62, I think.
She's 170.
She decided she was going to get naked.
She's a pig. She really is a pig.
Is she?
Oh, I can't stand her. Oh, I'm looking at these pictures now. Nah. Better than Tiffany. But still kind of. You know why this is not good? Because she's so fucking old.
Yeah.
She's
She's 63.
Yeah, it's embarrassing.
Yeah.
That's really what it is. It's not.
It's undignified.
Yeah, it's. She should be past this at this point in her fucking career.
Well, she's trying to stay young forever.
Yeah, she's. I don't know. Ugh.
Madonna 63 was causing shockwaves.
Shockwaves.
This has nothing to do with Bob Nalbandian.
No.
By way of social media, once again, as she shared her latest slew of racy snaps with alarmed fans on Wednesday evening. They were alarmed.
Were they really alarmed?
When I hear people say they were alarmed, I think of HR Puffin stuff with that little guy called Clocky. Remember that? He was alarmed.
Jesus, alarmed. Get the
alarmed. In a series of images taken on a bed, the sexagenarian mother of 6 wore lingerie while positioning herself in a number of compromising snaps. Did you see her pussy?
I don't see her pussy in any.
I don't think so either, including images showing her bare breastises and her fishnet-clad bottom.
Yeah, this one of her fishnets looks like she farted and it just stretched out the fucking. I'm gonna put that up. Hold on. It does. It looks like she farted and it tore the strings out. Did you see this picture?
She blew it out.
She blew it out with some gas. She threw a mad gasser out there and took a photo.
Well, as far as her face goes, man, she definitely went with the stretch that face out to where she has 0 wrinkles on her face.
I don't know if you can see this good enough or not.
I
but
do.
look
I see it.
right here. She let out a gasser and it stretched out the fucking thong.
Right.
Ugh.
In a series, her astounded fans. Who says stuff like this? I mean, if you and I were actually talking about this in a serious manner, would we go, I'm astounded by this?
I'm horrified.
Yeah, sure.
Terrible.
They swiftly flooded the comments section with a majority in shock over the porn-esque shots. Porn-esque?
Porn-esque?
There's nothing porn about that.
All I know is looking at this picture here, I'm glad you can't smell the picture.
Right.
Jesus.
What is she doing under the bed? What is she doing?
Letting out gassers, man. I mean, come on.
Others praised the star for her daring posts which come
Derek.
after courting further controversy on the site. There's nothing controversial about this.
No, not at all.
Madonna was seen showing off her breastises in a bondage-inspired bra with cutouts in the body to best showcase her ample cleavage. She put her pert behind on display while kneeling before the bed with her thong-clad derriere front and center, and later bending over to show even more flesh.
Would you mind easing up on the language, Neeley? This is a family show.
Right.
I don't need to hear words like the D word that you just used there.
A further image saw the like a virgin hitmaker lose her top altogether while using a duvet to partially cover her eye-popping cleavage.
Eye-popping? No.
Eye-popping.
She does not have eye-popping. She never had really great tits.
No, she didn't.
No, still not.
But
Like, look, this one. This one looks like she fucking half-wiped her ass.
yeah.
Look at that.
Yep.
Isn't that a smear of shit right around here? She's got a shit smear on her ass.
Let's see here. The not safe for work photos captured Madonna in various postures, from laying topless on the sheets to under the bed with her legs spread wide. The songstress crawled seductively on the bed and bit the metal handrail.
Good for her.
She bit the metal handrail just like a bit of a horse.
I can put that up.
An influx of messages soon flooded the users, writing, "This is kind of getting embarrassing now. Your children must be so proud. Stop showing your ass."
First of all, her children are living off of her $500 million. They're not embarrassed at all. They're like, show that hole, mama.
Right.
Show that gaper if that's what you need to do to keep our money coming in.
Right. We've seen plenty of it with the sex book, and it was brave then. Brave.
No, it wasn't.
Brave.
It wasn't brave then. Look, the best sexual thing she ever did was in the movie Truth or Dare when she was deep throating the bottle.
Dude,
that was pretty hot.
Find that picture where she's laying on the bed with her head on a pillow and she's just, the top of her top is uncovered and she's got like bracelets on and stuff, curled up with pillows.
With where she's. All right, I'll try this one. Open image. There's two.
She's laying across a pillow and she's like hugging a pillow.
Oh, that's not this one, but this is another one. This looks like the fucking aftermath of a good rape. It's like, what the hell?
I just want to make a point.
All right, I'll put that up while I find the other. Oh, that's not.
No, not that.
Share. This one.
No. She's laying on her stomach and she's hugging a pillow.
Oh, this one. Open image. Let's get that with the angel over her head. All right. Yeah, she stinks. Like stupid twat bag.
No, not that one.
Not that one?
She's facing the camera. She's laying kind of like that, but she's facing the camera. Her face.
Oh, this one. All right. Open image. And now I got that fucking Tiffany song stuck in my I'm sitting here looking at these pictures going, trying to get away into the night.
Look at that claw hand. Does that look like an eagle's talon or what?
Shit.
Look at that hand.
Yeah, what is that? Yeah. Yeah, that is a bad look. What is that?
Look at that hand. She's got like a wicked witch hand or something. Holy cow. I mean,
she looks like one of them kids with lobster disease.
That's kind of claw disease. I know. Lobster cross.
Lobster cross. My God. That's fucking brutal.
Look at that hand. Look at that thumb.
How'd you like to have that wrapped around your dick, jerk?
Oh my God.
Ugh.
It's like Edward Scissorhands on your dick.
She needs to have some of that stretching from her face done on her hand.
I know.
Fix that a little bit. Holy cow.
Look at the eyebrows on that.
Yeah, that's awful.
Look at that awful eyebrows.
It looks like somebody just dropped a leech on her face.
Well, either that or dropped one of those woolly bears that what's his name?
Goddard.
Dick Goddard.
Yeah.
Big old woolly bear parked his ass on her face.
Yeah, that just
But that hand.
Yeah, that hand is
Like I said, it's like an eagle's talon.
yeah. You almost expect her to unscrew it and take it off. It looks like it's a prop.
Now it's just classless and has nothing to do with your age. Why, Madonna? Why, babe? Why? You are better than this.
Dude, it almost looks like a foot.
It does.
Like a chicken's foot.
It does.
It's like if you rolled an ostrich over and cut its foot off and hooked it to her fucking
That's
arm.
exactly what it looks like. It looks like an ostrich foot.
Old ostrich foot.
That's what it looks like.
Huh, that's horrid. Wow.
Could you imagine that around your dick giving you a handy?
Be afraid she'd tear it off and feed it to her young.
Instead of doing this ridiculous pictures, do some quality music as you used to do. Must have lost her dignity under the bed. Sinking low.
I could just hear Lourdes chirping in the other room and her fucking grabbing your cock and snapping it off with that talon.
Right. I don't understand how she allowed this to flash this shit all over Instagram like this is Pornhub. Having self-respect at this age will suit you better.
I can't look at that claw anymore.
Oh my God. Isn't that, I mean, that's just horrifying to look at that hand.
Yeah, that is brutal.
But it wasn't just all negative feedback with other fans applauding Madonna for her bold photos.
Right.
So bold, so brave.
Yeah, she's brave and bold.
Yeah, some fans showed their appreciation by leaving flame, heart, and crown emojis.
Wow, then that must have made her feel great.
Right. As they raved about the queen of pop.
Mm-hmm.
Her supporters penned the greatest solo artist in music history, the greatest woman in music of all time, the queen of pop, her majesty. Queen came to slay.
Oh, shut up. I will say that she probably has earned that title, Queen of Pop, but shut up. You know, stop. Who's her rival? Aretha? Whitney? I mean, who she definitely outlasted them all.
Well, she outlasted him. She's got the whole longevity thing going on there.
And she's got a zillion hits.
But she way overdid the lips.
Oh, lips, everything.
Well, I mean, but you know, I get the plastic surgery on the face and all.
Yeah.
But the lips, she's got the huge lips.
Yeah.
I mean, she's got Peter Burns lips.
Peter Burns.
You know, dead or alive.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. And none of these pictures are good. Ugh. Yeah, she's just not attractive anymore.
No.
And she was. I thought she was hot as fuck when Like a Virgin era. But she kind of ruined that when she cut all her hair off for True Blue.
I mean, looking at her now and knowing her from, 1984, Borderline, Like a Virgin, Holiday,
Yeah.
All those songs.
Sure.
You don't even recognize her.
No. Not at all. She looks like Billie Eilish's grandmother.
So there you go.
All right, well, there's Madonna.
Yeah.
Eek. All right. There she is.
On her glory.
Oh, go away.
It's just like, all right, enough's enough. And I don't mean you, Chip.
Yeah. Madonna just needs to go away. No, Mariah Carey's not bigger than Madonna. Maybe in a Tiffany way, but not in a career way. I don't think there has been anybody bigger than Madonna.
Well, I mean, she's got the longevity.
Yeah.
And she's obviously had the ability to withstand the tides of change
Mhm.
in the music industry.
Yeah.
I mean, she came out, in her 20s as Madonna, and then she rode through the 90s into the 2000s, and she's changed with the times,
Yeah.
and is still able to do what she does.
Yeah. True.
So you can't take that away from her, but where she's at now at 63 with all the plastic surgery and the whatever, it's just like, oof, it's you're past your prime there, doll.
Yeah. Doll.
You're past your prime.
Yeah. Yeah. She really the whole trying to look like Billie Eilish is just ridiculous with her.
Yeah.
And that's what she's doing. She's just trying to grab that Billie Eilish look. And she's really going for more of a Billie Eilish look. The way she's really starting to morph. Ugh.
It's pretty rough.
Yeah, just bad. But
Yeah.
all right. Well, there we go. Madonna.
Well, that's what happened to our 80s pop stars. Tiffany looking like a cow.
Yeah.
Deborah Gibson still pretty hot.
Yeah.
Madonna looking like a science project gone bad.
All right. Who are you going with, Madonna or Tiffany?
Well, if those are my
gotta be
only, it's got to be Madonna.
It's got to be Madonna.
I mean, she's still in good shape, and she's got a ostrich claw for a hand.
Yeah.
But I'm still going with Madonna.
So you either get your dick held by a talon or something that puts a vice grip on a fork.
Right.
A or B.
Yeah.
And neither would be like the ultimate of desirable.
Not either. But if that's your only choice and you had to pick one,
you go Madonna.
Yeah, of course.
Mm-hmm. Of course. And if you go for all three, it's Debbie Gibson, Madonna, Tiffany.
Yeah, of course.
That's how it would have to be.
That's the fuck Mary kill deal.
Yeah.
So yeah, you'd definitely fuck Madonna. You'd marry Debbie Gibson, and you'd kill Tiffany.
I don't know. I think I'm killing Madonna.
Really?
Yeah. Because even though she looks good, you just know she's a cunt.
You're gonna let Tiffany live, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so. I think if I had to deal with them day to day, I'm letting Tiffany hang in.
Okay. Fair enough.
And I don't know the woman for anything. I've never met her. I've seen her, but I've never met her, interviewed her, any of that kind of stuff. But
okay,
she just seems like a twat. Every time I see her, you just feel obnoxious bitch. And you just think this chick, with all her success and believing the fact that everybody's told her she's the greatest ever for 40 fucking years, would be a cunt.
Okay.
Tiffany, for as awful as she looks, would probably be appreciative of some things.
All right. So she'd give you some of that motherly loving.
She might just, I don't even care about that. I mean, she might just come in and cook you a meal or something. I don't think,
or share one of her meals.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think Madonna's never going to cook you a meal. Madonna's never going to do anything fun.
All right.
I think she would just be a total bitch.
Okay.
And the whole time you'd have to hear about how you're not as successful as she is.
All right.
I think she's got to go.
Okay. There's some logic behind all that.
So again, I'm with you. Marry Tiffany or marry Debbie Gibson.
Fuck Tiffany.
Oh, but that means I got to fuck Tiffany and kill Madonna. Oh man, this is really hard. Yeah, I'm going to say, yeah, I think that's the direction I'm going.
All right.
Because I'm thinking Tiffany at least would make me a sandwich or something when we were done banging, and she'd be appreciative of being banged.
Right.
More so than Madonna. I think Madonna'd be like, is that all you got? I fuck guys 10 times as big as your dick. I think she would just be a total twat bag.
All right. So just by attitude alone, she dies.
Yes.
All right.
I think so. You don't think you would go the other way?
Again, I don't know. I mean, you bring up a lot of valid points. So,
Jesus, Phil. It's the mouse. That's really funny.
that is funny.
Boy,
All
Jason Longred, he's way out there.
right.
He's gonna fuck Debbie Gibson, marry Tiffany, and killed Madonna. Dude, you do realize that if you marry Tiffany, you got to wake up to her every single day. You want to wake up to the hottest one. The hottest one that definitely seems, and she seems like she'd probably be fun. You know, you could probably go like skiing or something with Deborah Gibson.
Yeah, I bet she doesn't smell either.
No, I bet you don't either. Madonna probably smells like some wretched $300 an ounce fucking perfume or $3,000 an ounce perfume. And Tiffany probably smells like old JR's barbecue sauce. Which I guess that's not so bad. If she smelled like barbecue sauce, that wouldn't be the worst.
You just say, "Let me lick your fingers."
Yeah. Smells like salty barbecue sauce.
Wow. What a discussion.
I know. I feel bad for Monty. He's probably waiting in the wings. He's got all his fans that are ready to listen, and they're tuning in and hearing this shit.
Right. Yeah. All right. Well, let's take a break and let's get Monty on the show.
All right, let's do that.
All right. Well, you got something you'd like to hear?
How about if we go with let's go with some Joetown.
All right. Oh,
Joe-
that's the one I got in trouble at your house with.
Joetown, yeah.
Yeah.
He's back.
Is he?
Yeah, I was talking to here. I'm gonna do an Eddie Trunk here. I was talking to my good friend Sted Howland the other day, and
Yeah, I know. And you did interview Sted Howland the other day.
I did.
And I didn't even know that. I just caught that. I was just like, well, when did you talk to Sted?
Yeah, it was last week. Stet and I had, me and Stet, we're old buddies from like Tuesday. I'd never met Stet before, but
I have. I hung out with him several times. I hung out with him 2 years ago at the rock and roll what do you want, heavy metal induction ceremony or whatever. And
nice guy.
He's a real nice guy.
Yeah. We had a nice chat. Dude, I went into that thinking, man, I don't know what I'm gonna talk to him about. Talked to him for like an hour.
Yeah.
He was great, but
That's a good dude.
Yeah, but one of the bands that he's played for is Joetown. And I was like, wow, all right. I loved Joetown back in the day.
Yeah.
So, nobody remembers Joetown except me, but I like Joetown.
Well, I do too. I mean, it obviously caused a problem at your house one time.
Whatever. So did everything.
Right.
Look, if you want to really narrow it down, why don't you name something that didn't cause a problem at my
Sure.
house? Fucking kook.
All right. All right. Well, I got the Pills and Ammo release pulled up.
All right, go with Finger then. That's my jam.
All right.
That's the one that got me in trouble too. Finger.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're going to play some Joetown, couple tunes. We'll come back with Monty, and
right.
he's going to bring us up to date with what's going on with him.
Sounds good.
All right. Well, here it is. It's Joetown exclusively here
On your classic metal show.
This is Joe. Thanks for checking out this episode of The Classic Metal Show. Get all of our episodes uncensored at www.theclassicmetalshow.com. Join us weekly from 9 p.m. till 3 a.m. Eastern at www.cmsradio.net. Participate in the live chat room at www.chatandkill.com. Once again, thank you for checking out The Classic Metal Show with Neeley and Chris. Hail and kill, fuck you, pal, and hand job!